I didn't want to.
I did not catch that.
Yeah, it started out good. It's prettier than mine.
Good.
Okay, thank you for your patience. I'm gonna go ahead and call today's meeting to order. Diana, can you call the roll, please?
Sandy Weedman?
Yes.
Kim Rose? Yes. Jenny Parrish?
Yes.
Tom Myers?
Yes.
Bill Cameron?
Is on an excuse today. Thank you. Okay. And the board packets went out, the minutes from the regular meeting on April 12th and our special meeting on April 15th. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes for April 12th?
So moved.
And a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Diana?
Sandy Weedman?
Yes.
Kim Rose?
Yes.
Jenny Parrish?
Yes.
Tom Myers?
Yes.
Bill Cameron?
Okay, and now the minutes for the special meeting on April 15th. Motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Diana?
Sandy Weedman?
Yes.
Kim Rose?
Yes.
Jenny Parrish?
Yes.
Tom Myers?
Yes.
and Bill Cameron?
I have an absolute pleasurable thing to do today for my chairman's report. One thing I do want to say, you didn't make it to the plant sale over the weekend. Too bad, I bought them all. I got there a little bit after 9:30 and they were lined up out the door. And it was awesome. A lot of plants. I'm sure that there were some that I was looking for and they were out of already. And I was there at 9:30. So thank you to everybody who worked so hard on that. I enjoy that so very much. And I know there were a lot of other people that were there that enjoyed it as well. But I have a great opportunity right now. And I am going to have a nice young man come forward. And I will have you fill that right there real quick. I have the pleasure of swearing in this fine young man. He is our new park police officer. And I'll have him say a little bit about himself in a few minutes. But I have the absolute pleasure of swearing in Brett Booth today. And I'm glad that you can witness it for me. So raise your right hand, young man, and repeat after me. I, Brett Booth,
I, Brett Booth,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
and the laws of the United States of America,
and the laws of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the state of Ohio,
of the state of Ohio,
and the laws and ordinances
and the laws and ordinances
of the Wood County Park District,
of the Wood County Park District,
and I will discharge the duties
and I will discharge the duties
of,
of
the office of police officer
the office of police officer
to which I have been appointed
to which I have been appointed
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Welcome, young man.
Thank you.
And I- Say just a little bit to everybody real quick, where you come from and all that.
So I was born and raised in Fremont, Ohio. Lived there till I was, I think, 25-ish. Started working for the Sylvester County Park District about 5 years ago. Liked my time there. We, about 3 to 4 years ago, moved to Perrysburg, and I seen a position come open for the Wood County Park District, and I thought it'd be a good fit for me and my family. And applied for the position and ended up getting it. So very happy to get started here.
Well, we are glad to have you. We'll sign some paperwork when you're done.
Perfect.
But thanks again for
Thank
coming. All right. And it's double whammy day. I get to introduce another new employee. Corinne, you want to bring your new girl up? We would love to meet her.
Yeah, joining us. I'm a Lynn. In the local, she's gonna be working mostly with Chris and Don, doing stuff in the field.
Well, welcome. I can see that sun a little bit. Enjoy the weather. Yeah, have some sunscreen. Wait, wait 3 days. It'll be cold again. You gotta have a sweatshirt back on.
Don't say that.
But welcome. We're glad to have you.
If you have to be there.
the farmer's camp.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Not that I have, don't look, but you know, not that I have one as well. But, okay, and that is it for my chairman report, so I'm gonna turn over to Chris for the director's report.
Thanks, everybody, for coming out today. Appreciate it. It's that time of year again to do our Public Entities Pool membership renewal. Rob Fawcett from UIS is here today in case any members of the board have any questions. You guys received our packet in advance. Our 2022 to 2023 anniversary contribution amount, if we stay at 4 million for our liability coverage, will be $82,117. If we choose to upgrade to a 5 million liability, we're looking at a total of $83,714. So I created 2 resolutions today, depending on the board's choice, one for 4 mil and one for 5 mil. My recommendation, and I believe Rob's as well, is to do 5 mil in liability, knowing for some of the projects and activities we have coming up.
I agree with the increase of 5 million for a couple of reasons. Number one, we are a growing park district. That does increase our exposure. The bike track, once it's fully operational, will be a great asset, but it's also just lends itself to a situation every once in a while. I would maybe turn it that way. And I think for the money's invested on behalf of the citizens of Wood County, for that extra thousands and change, the extra $1 million worth of coverage is a great investment. So there's my 2 cents, sir.
Chris, what was the cost of the coverage for last year?
Last year's coverage, according to UIS records, was 86,686.
That was for 4 million.
That was for 4 million. Part of that decrease compared from this year to last year was we went through and updated our inventory and got rid of some things accordingly.
So we'll be increasing our coverage by $1 million at
Yep,
a cost of almost $3,000 less than we paid last year.
that's correct.
Just want the public to know that.
Kim, do you have anything?
I agree. Yeah, especially with the quarry and all that.
Yeah, I totally agree with the 5 million as well. So we have a resolution.
And again, like I said, Rob is here if anybody has any questions, but if you're good.
I do have one. Is it across the board? So it's like automobiles or is it just? Okay.
Liability,
So it's across the board.
premises liability, auto.
Okay, resolution 22-008. A resolution authorizing Chris Smalley to renew the Park District membership in the Public Entities Pool of Ohio for liability, vehicle, and property insurance coverage for the amount of $83,714. Do I hear a motion to approve for 5 million?
So moved.
And a second? Any other discussion? Questions? Diana?
Sandy Weedman?
Yes.
Kim Rose? Yes. Danny Parrish?
Yes.
Tom Myers?
Yes.
Bill Cameron?
Thank you. Thank you for all of those who have worked so hard on getting everything updated, so we have an accurate reflection of what we do have. So Mr. Fawcett can do a very accurate, and thank you for all your work on this.
We're keeping it straight, we're going forward, we'll make sure that everything stays in line, and we're still working on some locations and making sure. We're gonna resolve the property, throughout the parks, make sure we're not missing. So, we'll be doing that over time, that will be real effective.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else?
That's it. On your tables in front of you are just some additional mail and other information, including the new issue to Old Leaf that Jamie worked hard on putting together. So there's also a really cool program coming up in June. You guys have a flyer for in your packet over at Carter Farm.
That looks like it's gonna be great.
It's
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
fun on the farm.
Always. Okay. In our board packets, we received copies of all the departmental reports. Are there any questions or comments on the departmental reports?
I love the police report. I really enjoyed
Pardon?
the police monthly report. I don't know about this one. I assume it was you. Good job.
Okay, moving on to approval of payables. You also have a copy of the payables in your packet and the update from Kristen that Diana just handed out. Do I have a motion to approve our payables? And a second?
Second.
Any discussion on the payables? Diana?
Sandy Weedman,
Yes.
Kim Rose,
Yes.
Denny Harris,
Yes.
Tom Myers,
Yes.
Bill Cameron.
Okay. Is there any old business? Hearing none, do we have any new business? Hearing none, friends of the park,
Oh, thanks, Tom.
you get to talk.
We had so much fun this weekend at the sale. There at the sale. This was the largest event we've ever had with the plant sale. Normally, we have a combination of regular greenhouse plants in this and the wild native plants. This year was all native plant. We sold over $16,000 of native plants at the sale.
That's amazing.
Every single plant was sold. In fact, the last person that was there came on her bicycle.
Oh my goodness.
She bought the rest of the plants, and I just took them to her house for her. So, it was very exciting. Everybody was really happy. I suggested to Eric maybe we had popcorn at the next one, so it was a little more of a festival. But everybody was smiling. It was just the happiest day. It was really the happiest day on Saturday. Friday, we had excellent sales too, and that was just to our members. The other exciting thing that the plant sale generated was at least 35 new memberships in the Friends. So that's good. A lot of people joined because they knew they could come on Friday and would have first, choice at the plants. But the plants this year, cannot say more about how beautiful they were. They were just spectacular. Just such a-
35 new members, that's pretty impressive. Is
That's
that
awesome.
one of the largest in one shot for you guys?
It was really nice. Jamie had it set up so that people could just basically shoot this picture. I forget what you call those things. It's like a
QR code.
QR code, yeah, and they could join on our online system that we have. So that was really cool. We also had, I got a card reader that I fought with for weeks. I didn't get it. So like a third of the sales was through online charging. So anyways. it
Which was my detriment, thank you.
Yeah, people tended to buy a little more than they, for charge. Yeah, they did.
Do you think you'll keep it all native plants next year?
Pardon?
Do you think you'll keep it all native plants next year?
I think so. It was, they just, Eric did such a great job of finding a venue for us, and the staff just did such a great job of bringing everything over. I obviously there's some things that need streamlined. This was the first sale we had in 3 years, so it was really nice to be back at it to do this as a fundraiser.
And with everything else going on at Fairgrounds Saturday, I think yours was the only event that was organized.
Eric, you get a chance to review what transpired, and come up with ideas that might help or change. No, I'm talking to Eric.
Oh, to Eric, yeah.
Oh, we plan to meet,
Yeah, we're
just
gonna-
come together and see if we can evaluate the pool on next year. So we are discussing that.
And Chris, could you, perhaps at our next meeting or one after that, give us a report on the membership of the Friends of the Park?
Sure.
And their financial status at this point in time,
Sounds good.
just anticipation of possible future projects.
Yeah, ready.
Okay.
Yeah, ready. We've been working at it for years, saving it for a big project. The other thing that we have going is next month, we're gonna have our staff appreciation luncheon. So We have that every year at Eagle Park, and we always enjoy being there with the staff. That's it, that's the two big things.
Thank you so much. Candace, it was very well run. I had to say that very slowly. You never know, you haven't had it for 3 years, you look like a well-oiled machine with, even though everybody was going every which way, you know, in lines and stuff, it was still very good. And the venue, I thought, was a good addition to those changes. That was good, Eric. That wasn't in the barn I thought it was, but I found you. I found you. Next year, you gotta go to the bigger barn. But very, very, very good, so. All right. There are no visitors. Do we have any visitors with us today that would like to speak? Hearing none. I am gonna let you know that we are gonna go into executive session. We are gonna discuss land acquisition and employee compensation. There will be no action taken today. So I will entertain a motion for adjournment. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.